It's about that time for another versus video, and I was just down there, you know, tying my sock. I wasn't like picking my nose or anything. Now you guys know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
Ultimately, I'm here to help, whether that's to make you smile, laugh, think, or whatever. And with me growing more and more, I have more and more people wanting to hit me up and asking for advice and asking for help. And now I can't forget why I started doing YouTube, you know, because I love this stuff and I want to help. Now this girl hit me up recently and she was telling me how she's scared of not being accepted, scared of not being wanted, scared of being abandoned, and she was just scared. Now, I'm not gonna be putting too much of her information out there, but let's just say she liked girls. Obviously, judging by the title, that's why you're here. That's why you're here.
Y'all know why I'm here.
So I began to tell her what I'm gonna tell you guys, because I know I have a good chance of helping someone out, you know, and I'm all for it. So let's go ahead and do that, man. Let's do it. Now, what I'm gonna tell you guys can be used for any person, any guy, any girl of any age. It doesn't matter, because I feel like I have a message and I feel like anybody can use this message, you know, if they need it. So first things first, she told me that she's scared to tell her parents, she's scared to tell her friends. She was scared of the thought that her parents might not love her anymore. She was scared of the thought that her friends might not want to be her friends anymore. She was scared of not being accepted, not being loved. She was just scared, man. She was like a little dog in a shelter, man. She was just scared. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of threw me off guard because I never had to go through this. You know, I'm straight and I never had to think about that stuff. I never had to just go through it. But despite the fact that I was kind of thrown off guard, I felt like I could still help. I felt like I could still share some type of message or some type of positivity to help this girl. Now, what I'm about to say can go for anyone watching this right now, but the first thing that I told her is that you're not always going to be accepted. You're not always going to be wanted. You're not always going to be liked. You're not always going to be loved. And that's just the truth. I mean, honestly, it's all inevitable. Like, you cannot avoid it, but you cannot sit there and wallow in how other people feel about you. You cannot sit there and wallow and think that other people don't like you or other people don't accept you. You cannot do that. You cannot live in someone else's emotions and expect to be happy. You have to live in your emotions. You have to know what you want. You have to know what makes you happy. And if liking the same sex makes you happy, then yo, it makes you happy. I mean, I can only imagine being in your position, you know what I mean, and thinking about that, but just why hide it? By you hiding that, you're just hiding yourself. And if you're hiding yourself, then you're not being you. You're stuck up in what other people are gonna feel. You're stuck up in what other people are gonna think. Who cares? I mean, this is 2015. Nothing is a surprise anymore. If you're not happy, you need to find a way. You need to find that formula so that you can become happy. Now, look, I understand we're all human. We all have our moments when we're down and out and we can't do nothing about it. That's just human nature. That's just how we are. I mean, to be honest, just a couple days ago, I was down. I was out. I was like, you know, what do I really want? So I had to sit there and think, you know, what do I really want? What's important to me? So then it hit me, you know, this is important. You guys are important. You know, my family's important. My life is important. And the same thing applies to you in your current situation, no matter what your situation is. You have to know what makes you happy, and if you're hiding that away, then you're not being yourself, you know what I mean? It's just gonna make things worse. So remember, you have to crawl before you can walk, all right? Unless you're Dora, she just came out the womb, you know, walking around the state, the country, adventures, and that's crazy. So if you're hiding your sexuality, if you're hiding your passions, if you're hiding your true loves, why? That's just gonna make things worse. Remember, life is just too short, you know, to be worried about who's gonna accept you, to be worried about who's gonna love you, to be worried about who's gonna like you. Life is too short to not be happy. Life is too short to be content with what you have, you know, always strive for better. And am I making sense? I think I'm making sense. I don't know, like, we're gonna find out when I'm editing. Well, you watching already, so I'll let you be the judge. I mean, you don't want to be 80 years old and looking back and thinking, you know, why did you keep that hidden for so long? Or why did you hide your happiness? And why did you do whatever? You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want to be 80 years old doing that. When I'm 80, I'm trying to be with my baby on a yacht and stuff, you know, knocking the dust. Okay. I mean, the whole point that I'm trying to get across is who cares what people think? Who cares what people feel? Who cares? Like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, hashtag who cares? Get that trending on Twitter. You just gotta be happy. You gotta let all that stuff out, you know what I mean? Yeah, it may be hard at first, but over time, it's you, you know, and if they don't like you, then who cares? You know what I mean? They don't need to be in your life. They don't like you for who you are. You'll find someone that likes you for who you are. You'll find someone that will want to be in your life no matter what. You'll find that person. But till then, just be you and be happy. I mean, look at me for an example. I get to talk to thousands of people every single week, you know what I mean? Doing what I love, you know, make people laugh, smile, think, or whatever. Just, this is a dream come true no matter how hard it may be. You know, my time will come and so will yours. If I can do it, then you can do it. So really, to wrap this all up, you know, just be you, you know, find out what makes you happy, you know, no matter what people think about it, no matter what people feel about that, just, you gotta live your life, and you gotta live your life because it's your life and no one else's. And so, that's just okay. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys this week. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, please. Also share the video. Make sure you show everyone. If you feel like someone can hear this message, or if you're going through this stuff yourself, just share the video. You know, just watch it and share it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel because I release videos every single Monday. And also, don't forget to check out the description box. All my information is down there, my social media, my email. If you want to get in contact with me, you can. And also, leave me a comment down below. Let's talk, let's interact. So make sure you like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel. That's all I got for you guys this week. So until next week, I'm out there saying like, what's up, babe? You the babe, I'm the babe, you the homie, I'm the homie. Okay, back with comedy next week, so. Okay.